morning, Mount Vernon. I'm Isabella Preza, and welcome to our weekly news show, MVTV. It's the week of April 26th, and now on to Kayla for this week's schedule.
Hello everyone, I'm Kayla Augustine. Students, this week the flex schedule is as follows. On Tuesday, April 27th, you will go to your Baker Time teacher and then flex to your 6th period. And on Thursday, April 29th, you will go to your 7th period teacher and then flex to your 8th period. Thank you. Now back to Isabella.
I think we're ready, so let's begin with an announcement from German Club.
Want to practice your German and learn about musical instruments and geography? Then come to the next meeting of the German Club this Thursday, April 29th from 3:45 to 4 p.m. via Google Meets. Here is the link to the Google Classroom site. See you then!
Do you want to know how you can be a part of the MV Color Guard? If so, stay tuned for more information.
And now, a special announcement about JROTC. JROTC will be holding promotions during class periods on the 27th and 28th of April. Cadets coming in person should wear their utility uniform. JROTC will compete in virtual SCPS JROTC Drill Meet on May 1st that will be hosted by South Lakes High School and streamed live. More details to follow. JROTC will host an in-person and virtual spring review and award ceremony on May 6th at 3:45 in the field house. During the ceremony, we will conduct our change of command from Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Tatiana Bavarnik to our new commanding officer for next year, Cadet Lieutenant Asaya Khan. We will also present annual awards and senior courts. Staff and faculty, please email Colonel Simpkins Mullins at casimkinsmull@fcps.edu if you would like to attend.
And now an announcement about Denim Day.
Students, April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. Denim Day is an inspiring and powerful opportunity to practice solidarity and support survivors by renewing your commitment to exposing harmful behaviors and attitudes surrounding sexual violence. Denim Day is a campaign in honor of Sexual Assault Month. It'll be this Wednesday, April 28th.
And now an announcement about Financial Literacy Month.
April is recognized as Financial Literacy Awareness Month in America. News and media tell stories and share data about the importance of financial education. But who has guaranteed access to financial education? Mount Vernon High School does. We are one of Virginia's gold standard schools.
I'm Yaneli, also known as Miss Be Helpful, with another FinCap Friday brought to you by NGPF. Every year in April, Americans celebrate Financial Literacy Awareness Month. The news and different media outlets cover stories about the importance of financial education. Many of them try to answer the question, who has access to financial education in America? The 2021 State of Financial Education report from NGPF shows that in the 2020-2021 school year, nearly 7 out of 10 students in U.S. high schools had access to a standalone personal finance class. That's about 70% who have access. But just because students have access to the class doesn't mean that they definitely took it before graduation. By making the question more specific and asking how many students had guaranteed access to a personal finance class for a full semester before they graduated, you would get different results. This report shows that 1 in 5 U.S. high school students had guaranteed access, which is more like 20%. Only 7 states had or implemented statewide guarantees for standalone personal finance classes in 2021. These 7 states include Utah, Missouri, Tennessee, Virginia, Alabama, Mississippi, and North Carolina. According to a New York Times article, the pandemic helped stir up a lot more interest in teaching financial education classes. People who are in favor of more personal finance in schools say that the 2 main reasons why they're concerned about this issue is because of the increasing amount of outstanding student loan debt and a higher interest in economic inequality. At the end of 2020, the Federal Reserve published data that showed that 1% of the wealthiest Americans are richer than all of those in the bottom 90% of the country combined. This has added to an increased awareness of issues like inequality of wealth, inequality of income, and economic injustice across the country, especially as a result of the pandemic. In the early 2021 round of legislative proposals, 25 states proposed bills that would encourage the teaching of financial skills in high school, and a few of them would even make the subject a graduation requirement. Studies suggest that well-implemented financial education mandates lead to a clear improvement in financial behaviors, like choosing to borrow lower interest federal student loans first before taking on higher interest private student loans. But even for those who don't choose to go to college, this class can have a huge impact on their financial futures by helping them set themselves up to have better credit, to create a budget, and to set financial goals.
And now an announcement from the Mount Vernon Technology Department.
Attention students. The Mount Vernon Technology Department would like every single student to perform a laptop health check to make sure your laptop is working properly and ready for SOL testing. The health check will only work when connected to Fairfax Wireless. Virtual students will need to stop by MVHS or the closest FCPS school to run the health check. Please complete steps 1 through 5. If you have any errors or damages to your laptop, please submit an IT request online or by phone to have your laptop replaced.
This concludes our broadcast for today. I'm Isabella Pereza.
And I'm Kayla Augustine. Thank you for joining us and have a wonderful week.